Hey, it's BrickTsar, and everybody keeps asking for a Studios review. So, I thought I'd do one. I got several LEGO Studio sets to review, and we'll start with this Jurassic Park 3 set number 1370, the Raptor Rumble Studio, 154 pieces. It is from 2001, and Jurassic Park 3 was the one that had the return of Alan Grant. They were tricked into going back to the island, and you had the Pteradons and a bunch of velociraptors. So in this set you get a couple of velociraptors that are Build-A-Raptors and a Build-A-Pteradon. And you get 3 minifigures which have no bearing on the movie Jurassic Park 3. They are Johnny Thunder, Pippin Reed, and the Cameraman. You're going to get a little hut that they go to, that they fight the Pterodons and the Velociraptors. Now, Studios was a LEGO theme where you had a set. The main set had the camera. You also had another set that you could get a camera in, and it was a very low resolution camera, but being that it started in around 2000, it was good for the time, but it made poor quality videos by today's standards. And you could use the different sets to make videos, and they usually had action features where you could do different stunts for your different little minifigures. So let's take a closer look at this set. Alright, we'll look at the minifigures. We got Pippin Reed here, who is a adventurer's character, not from the Jurassic Park 3 movie, of course. And she has her red lipstick. I like the torso. She's got plain red legs, though. She does have a backpack and binoculars and a white cap. That is Pippin Reed. And next up is Johnny Thunder, which is a very common LEGO minifigure. He's not rare. This is actually the desert outfit top there for Johnny Thunder. They're not exactly in the desert. He's not Alan Grant. He's not Indiana Jones. I don't know. But he's Johnny Thunder, and he's fighting velociraptors in this set. He's got a pistol built into his torso there. And he's carrying a spear. Alright, each of the studio sets, or a lot of the studio sets I should say, they came with different behind the scenes minifigures, whether it be the director or the cameraman, things like this. So this one has a cameraman, and your Build-A-Camera. I do like the camera. It's got the little 1x2 tile that is the tape. Yes, they used tape back then, videotape. So he is the cameraman. And he has Studios on the back. Cameraman. See? Now we know who he is. We'll get another look at his camera over here. You can see a better look at his tape. Alright, here's your Velociraptors. They got these little arms here. You build a tail. It's built out of slopes and bricks. It's got the head. And it is really not to scale for a Velociraptor. I'll put the Pippin Reed there. The Velociraptor is usually about 6 foot tall, rather large in that 6 foot frame, but not this tall. And we'll compare it, though, to the modern Velociraptors that we get in our dino sets, and they are a little bigger, so not exactly to scale for the Velociraptor, but yeah, the ones in this set are quite lame, I should say. But you get 2 of them that you build, 2 Velociraptors. And here's our Pteradon that you build. It's just got the same type of head as a Velociraptor, and you just add on some pieces. He's got little tiny feet back there. Yeah, awesome Pteradon there. Wow. And here's the little building where they can fight off the Velociraptor and the Pteradon. It's got the little windows here. I think they swing around. Yeah, they swing open. not really a lot to it. So this is kind of like you could put your figures up there if you wanted to. The Velociraptors are trying to get up to them. Pippin Reed's there too. Pteradon's flying in. Whoa, look out for the Pteradon. Cameraman standing by ready to film. So yeah, it's not, this isn't the best playability of any of the studio sets, but we were happy to get dinosaurs, because I always, growing up, I wanted to have dinosaur sets, and they never really made very many of them. And this was one, and the box actually looks cooler than the actual set. Then you start looking at it closer, and you're like, oh, this isn't really that great. So, not my favorite Jurassic Park set of the two. We'll look at the other one, 1371. But this is the Raptor Rumble. Let me show you the box before I finish this video. So here's the box. I like the Jurassic Park 3 logo on there. It's cool colors on here. It shows on the back some little alternate models you can make to act out some scenes. Like the hang glider, that's from Jurassic Park 3. And then here's the instruction manual. Nothing extra in it. Just same kind of pictures on it. And this is the other one. Now, this set's a little cooler, 1371, because it does have a better looking dinosaur. Not the Tyrannosaurus Rex, but the, why is his name leaving me? You can tell me. He was supposed to be a more terrible lizard than the other ones. And this is the main studio set, the Lego Steven Spielberg Movie Maker set. We will review that when there's the little cheap camera that came with it. It's not very good. In fact, it will not work on computers pretty much made after about 2002, I think. So it's the software is not compatible with modern computers, but you don't really want to use it anyway because it's not that good a camera. Although I did want to kind of do a video with that camera to kind of show you that. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for a computer that I can get for basically nothing. That's an old computer running Windows Millennium Edition or something that I can actually use the software for that. So we'll eventually review that. The Steven Spielberg Movie Maker set. Alright, so thank you for watching this review of a Lego Studio set. It's a Jurassic Park 3 set 1370 Raptor Rumble Studio from 2001. We will be doing more Lego Studios reviews from time to time, so check those out. And thanks for watching BrickTsar.